it just prevents from moving. So pouring. Close and do this from another side too. If you have some question, you can write them in the comments and I will see them right away. So perhaps I will be able to answer if it's not something very difficult. Yeah. Here is. You see how clear resin? No bubbles at all. So just clean up my space from dripping. So I even able to do this without opening. You see, just so great mold to have. Almost done. This bungle will cure, I think, about 6-8 hours because it's a white thick bungle. Usually this casting, deep bungles, deep casting, they're curing fast. You even don't need to wait 24 hours. It might cure just fast. And last pour. You have to do a little over pour because resin usually shrink. When it's cured, resin shrink. So usually I add in resin after when it's cured, or I do a little doming, kind of over pour. So like that, if you see, I'm over pouring because it will be shrinked and the resin will sink. So you have to do a little dome on top. So you see bubbles, I'm just take regular toothpick and just helping pop out bubbles. So also you see you can move flowers a little bit for the right place. So we have here beautiful flowers. Very important that flowers have to be dry out, 100% dry out, or they will change color. If they're not dry, they will change color. Even resin sometimes resin won't cure properly of the moisture inside. So here is, we leave in this mold for a few hours. Another mold we have today, MB031, that's available in Alamould store too. So I don't know, do I need to cast flowers, or maybe I just will mix color? I don't know what guys you want. Do you want to see mixed color or just flowers? I can do. Depends what you want to see. So I'm trying to flowers a little bit moving in a mold. I'm just taking toothpick and just put them in the right place. So just so good. I can see everything in mold. It's just so helpful. Any bubbles, if you see, I don't know, here is an air balls in a rose. Oh, big one, just pop out. That's it. This one, just pop out. That's it. perfect. So just leave it inside this one. So I think I will do something more interesting, maybe flowers and maybe feather. I don't know, do you want to see a real feather with flowers just for fun? So I have, oh my god, I have here a lot of bird feathers. I bought them in a Michael store. Very beautiful feathers, different colors and style. So this one, very cute. And this one. So I will show how to cast feather. 2 feathers and maybe couple flowers. Just we'll see how they will work all together. Just for experimenting, nothing more. Just so here is. Usually at first I am here. Hi Leila, how are you? So here is feather. At first I am just placed feather carefully into mold. You see, just placing. And flowers, just for fun. Put a couple flowers and maybe different color and bigger one, as it will look much better. I will take, I think, I will take white one. It will be nice with red feather. So, and maybe what I have here, and this one from another side, just put like that. And we have another very nice purple feather. So just place them carefully, just place them like that. So I usually use this to help to put in a mold. Couple of, I know you have a couple of ways of drying flowers, but when you dry your flowers, are they very frail? Do they break easily? Depends. It depends of flowers, Leila. If it's very fragile flowers, yes, they can. For example, this one, it's kind of very fragile. I even cannot touch them with my how to say, if I will touch them without gloves, just by fingers, so they will kind of even absorb my how to say. So anyway, they're so fragile. Yes, they can easily go apart. But to prevent this, you can use hairspray. If the flower is very fragile, you just a little bit spray them with hairspray, so they will just a little kind of like kind of protection coat or something. It will be much easier to cast and easy to work with. But yeah, fragile flowers, they kind of difficult to work with. I was doing it wrong. I never would thought of hairspray. Yeah. So it's just like, you know, it's just kind of this kind of art that you never know what you will come up with. Just like you can screw up everything, but it's happened. Or you might come up with beautiful item, you know, you might like be so happy with your stuff. So okay, here is, we have leftover. You see, it's very clear. It just was sitting a few minutes, even more, and it clear up so good. No any bubbles. It just like clear resin. So slowly we pour in resin into this mold. So better don't pour on top of fizzer because you will destroy the fizzer. You just pour from another side. Also, you have to do this slowly. It will prevent bubbles and it will prevent movement of flowers. So you just pouring slowly, slowly. So fizzer is a very fragile item. If you will move it around the mold, you can just screw up it all. Just, you see, I pour this from one side and I let it like for a few seconds, just like move resin around and settle up. So, and I'm doing, so it's good. And I'm taking my, I don't remember how they call, how they call people, how it's on English, I don't remember that. Also, I'm just helping. And pouring what it lost. Yeah, slowly, 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 almost done. Yeah, up for a few seconds, just sitting for a few seconds. Also, if you see that fizzer or flower move, you just can just very careful with fizzer. Just a little bit from the end of fizzer, just you can push it a little bit down. I don't know if you see it, because if you will move fizzer, you just will screw up completely look of fizzer. So you just a bit moving. Just taking toothpick and help to. So you see, it's kind of very easy. It's not really difficult. A few times experimenting, you can destroy it. Maybe couple casting, but you are learning. I think I destroyed so many bangles. Thank you. Thank you. So just finish pour. If your flowers will be show up from mold, it's not a problem. When you will send out the edge, it will be all smooth out. It will be all look very good. Just pouring. So a little over pour. So as I said before, the any resin when it's cured, it shrink. So sometimes you have to add more resin or dump on top of. Anyway, when you will demold item, you have to do finish work, send out edge of bangle. So just kind of doing this like so. Just moving a little bit. Also, you can add, if you will add alcohol ink, it will be also beautiful. Not clear, but it could be like pink layer, green layer with flowers. It's going to be so beautiful. This time I didn't show how to mix this color, but maybe next time I will show how to mix color in resin and with flowers. It will be so nice. Leila, I mentioned it before, an issue I was having getting bubbles with my flowers in the mold. You had mentioned to do it in a couple. Yeah, do you think I should let the first layer dry and the... Yes, yeah, it's also, yes, you can do this in a layers. It's kind of, it's safe, more safe way. So you can do this in the layers, or what's it? Or do one layer, but you have to kind of babysit this. You have to watch it all the time. If you see movement, you have to just move into places. So it's exactly, it depends how easy, how better for you to work, how you prefer to work. Sometimes I do in layers when I have a lot of I'll show. When I have a lot of flowers or inclusions inside, I usually do safe way. I just do couple layers. This way I prevent a lot of bubbles, and it just all my inclusions, they just stay on their places. So it's just good safe way, yeah. Or one pour, but you have to babysit these bangles like I do right now. I'm just like all the time, I'm just like put them in their place. Like this one, first one, we have a lot of bubbles in the first one, and I'm just trying to help them rise up and disappear. Also this thin flower, they little rise up too. So I'm just pushing them back on their places.